Alright, so today somebody asked me if I could differentiate where glute medius attaches relative to glute max. And I think this is a really good one, so thank you for asking this question. And I'm going to use a different model because I feel like I need a femur to make this more clear, and my pelvis by itself doesn't have a femur. Excuse the jet plane. Alright, so this guy is facing me, right? So you're looking at his backside. So glute max runs along the tailbone and then comes out at a diagonal and attaches to the outside edge of the femur, like this. Whereas glute medius starts on the wing here of the pelvis and runs down to the very top of the femur. So medius is more like this, max is more like this. So a slightly different angle. And so medius, because of its attachment here, does more straight plane abduction, pulling the knee away from the midline, which my model doesn't actually do, but it pulls it out away from midline, and it can have a role in internal or external rotation depending on how the rest of the body is aligned. Whereas glute max does hip extension, moving the knee straight backwards. I'm going to turn his head right to help you. Okay, so glute max does hip extension, moving the knee back in line with the behind the body, and external rotation, rotating it outward away from midline, which my model also doesn't do, so going out this way. And then as far as the anatomy text, here is glute max again. Okay, so this is a right hip. Here's the tailbone, here's the femur running out like. Okay, and then here is medius. Alright, so max, and then medius is right up here at the top. So glute max has been dissected away in this picture from the tailbone and the femur. This is glute max, that flap right there. And underneath is medius attached to the wing, and then it's also dissected away, but it would run down here and attach at the very top to the femur. So this is medius, and max is going across like this, which is this one. So hopefully that helps visualize it in your head and make those